Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who's lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. There's something about the way a dog loves you, unconditionally, completely, and without hesitation, that makes their absence feel like a silence too loud to bear. Today, I want to share a letter from Dawn, a 33-year-old from San Pedro, California. She recently lost her beloved Willow, a 6-year-old Akita mix with the heart of a healer and the mind of a puzzle master. The story she shares with us is one of deep connection and of that aching sorrow that comes when love is suddenly interrupted. Dear Dawn, my name is Dawn, and I've been struggling to find the words since I lost Willow. I came across mydogdied.com during a 2 a.m. spiral, when I couldn't sleep and needed to know someone out there understood this type of pain. Your stories became my quiet comfort. I hope sharing mine adds a thread to that tapestry of healing. Willow came into my life just after my divorce. I wasn't looking for anyone or anything, but I wandered into the local shelter just to look. There she was, this elegant, intelligent Akita mix with watchful eyes and a calmness that stopped me in my tracks. When they let her into the visiting pen, she trotted straight toward me, dropped her head in my lap, and sighed. I adopted her on the spot. We became inseparable. Mornings meant coffee and sunrises on our balcony. Evenings meant treat puzzles and movie nights. She always tried to solve the puzzles faster than the day before, and the pride in her posture when she succeeded was something to see. Willow wasn't just smart, she was soulful. She could tell when I needed a pause, when to nudge me with her nose, when to curl up and just let me cry. I had to travel to Seattle for work 3 weeks ago. I left her with my friend Lydia, someone Willow adored. I FaceTimed every night, and she'd perk up at the sound of my voice. She even solved a new food puzzle while I watched, wagging proudly. The morning before I returned, Lydia called me sobbing. Willow had collapsed during their walk and was gone before she reached the emergency vet. I missed saying goodbye. It's that part I can't seem to shake. I wasn't there to hold her, to tell her she was the best thing that ever happened to me. My suitcase was still open when I walked back into our quiet home. Her favorite blanket still smelled like her. The treat puzzle was still in the corner. I spent that night wrapped in her blanket, crying until morning. Then I found your site. I read stories from others who had also missed the final moment. And I realized I was there for her every other moment. The good ones, the hard ones, the silly ones. And maybe, just maybe, she knew I loved her with every fiber of my being. Thank you for creating this space, for honoring our pain, for reading this. With love, Dawn. When I read letters like this one from Dawn, I'm reminded that grief is just love without a place to go. But here, at mydogdied.com, we give it a place. We speak their names. We share their stories. Willow wasn't just a dog. She was a friend, a healer, a wise soul who happened to have 4 legs and a knack for treat puzzles. To Dawn, you were her world. And from what I can feel, I believe she knew. The bond you shared doesn't end at death. It stretches into memory, into love that still pulses quietly in the heart. To anyone listening, if you've lost your own Willow, know that you're not alone. We'll see you next time.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 85-5925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at mydogdied.com at gmail.com.